Hey everybody, Ocean Boy Chris here. Today I'm going to be reacting to 10 animals that'll keep you awake at night, and they're specifically in Australia. I doubt they're going to keep me awake at night. I would say that not a lot of things scare me, but that's not true. There is a lot of things that scare me, but like insects and animals that don't live in North America, not really gonna scare me. Especially because most scary wildlife live out in the wild. That's kind of why they're called wildlife. And I usually live in a city area, so I'm not really that worried about it. So yeah, let's get right into this.
Australia is known for having some interesting wildlife. From kangaroos to abnormally large spiders, there seems to be something unique from every group in Australia's animal kingdom. Yet
I love the tone that she made when she said that Australia has interesting wildlife. She didn't say anything about cool wildlife, beautiful wildlife. It's just interesting.
some creatures that are a bit too much, even for the locals. Stick around until the end to hear about a tiny insect with a terrifying ability. As we get started, please take a quick moment to subscribe to The Richest and give this video a big thumbs up. Box jellyfish. Seeing any kind of jellyfish coming towards you in the water is terrifying because it can mean that you're about to experience something painful. If you've never experienced the pain of a jellyfish sting, it feels like hot shooting pain. But there's a regular jellyfish sting, and then there's the sting of the box jellyfish. They are extremely poisonous creatures that can be found in Australia's northern waters at any time of the year. A sting from a box jellyfish will leave what looks like lightning bolts running up and down the affected area.
Next reaction video I make, which I'll only make if you guys like this one, I'm gonna try to find one that doesn't include pictures because that was kind of gross. And I have been stung by a jellyfish before, and it does hurt, so watch out. And yeah, don't go to the beach.
This is one big bird you'll want to leave alone. You might see a cassowary and think that you're in Jurassic World due to its dinosaur-like appearance.
Sorry if I cut that last clip off early, but you might think you're in Jurassic World for that big ugly thing. I mean, at least usually dinosaurs are majestic, but that thing? Heck no. Yes, if there's a giant bird, it's definitely harmless if it can peck you till there's no tomorrow.
That's not the only thing about them that scares Australians. They have a single spike hidden on each of their wings. Plus, they have razor-sharp claws at the ends of their feet that can slice and dice the toughest meats. They have lots of legs, come in different colors, and they look like they came straight out of a Tim Burton movie. In other parts of the world, centipedes are usually small and non-threatening, but it's a completely different story in Australia. In the land down under, there are giant centipedes that can devour snakes. These things can reach up to 16 centimeters in length. You can typically find them hiding under fallen trees, rocks, and crawling around any other dark and moist place. Thankfully, no human has lost their life to one of these guys yet. However, their sting is rather painful and they have enough venom to take down a small child.
I love how factual this is. They are completely harmless, and they can take down a child. What? And how would it devour a snake? It has, like, even if it did, it would take forever. That thing's mouth is tinier than my brain, which says a lot.
When we think of fatal shark attacks, we usually think of the great white shark, but some experts actually believe that bull sharks may be more dangerous than great whites. Not only do bull sharks look scary, they're also known to be highly aggressive and tend to attack unprovoked on a regular basis.
I love how when she said, like the scene where she's saying they look very scary, you just see this tiny little shark behind the big one. Super tiny. very, very ferocious.
There are people all over the world who would rather jump into a bed of bugs than snakes. In Australia, pythons are a common occurrence. Yes, we're talking about actual pythons, those large snakes that can swallow a human being whole.
Okay. When I picture swallowing a human being whole, I picture one bite gone, and there might be one species of snakes that can do that to a grown person, like an adult. A python is not one of them. Like, they have pythons at zoos pretty much anywhere you go. And trust me, pythons are not big enough to swallow a grown man or woman whole. So yeah, this video is very factual.
At first glance, you might not even recognize the stonefish because it can camouflage itself so that it remains hidden in plain sight. When you do notice it, it can remind you of some sort of vicious creature from a fantasy movie. In the case of the stonefish, their venom is even worse than the way they look. They're considered to be one of the most venomous fish in the world, and they tend to live in shallow coastal waters of northern Australia. Because the stonefish blends in so well with its surroundings, they're often stepped on by unsuspecting beachgoers. When this happens, the stonefish can sting the person with its barbs, causing excruciating pain and delirium. It's a high price to pay for accidentally stepping on this creepy-looking creature.
Once again, guys, I don't have very good tech for this, so if it cuts off while the girl's still talking so that I can go back to the face cam thing, I'm really sorry. But what I wanted to say is a creature from a fantasy movie, that thing's about as big as my hand. And just because it has spikes and camouflage does not mean it looks like it's from a fantasy movie.
Lace monitor goannas are a type of giant lizard that resides in Australia. They can give people quite a startle as they're big, have sharp teeth, and they have a slithering tongue. Typically, they aren't supposed to be a danger to humans. However, one young farmer named Bailey Dawson learned the hard way that they're dangerous after he was attacked by a goanna in 2016. He was doing some work by a local dam when he saw the goanna from a distance. He thought the creature looked cool and decided to snap a picture. However, the goanna started to follow him. Eventually, the goanna pounced on him from behind and latched onto his arm, causing serious injuries that sent him to the hospital. Goanna sightings usually consist of homeowners getting the fright of their life when they suddenly see these creatures appear on their property. Like in 2015, when Eric Holland heard a ruckus in his shed that he thought was being caused by intruders. But when he went to go investigate, there was a 5-foot goanna spread across the wall of his shed. We're definitely not moving to Australia anytime soon.
Just because there's lizards in Australia doesn't mean Australians are lizards, okay? You can still move to Australia. Australia is a great place to live. Anyway, guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys want more reaction videos, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys don't want to do that, I'll be able to tell by the likes on the video. If you haven't yet, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you guys never miss a video. I've tried to make a reaction video before on 10 Reasons Not to Come to America, but it didn't get uploaded, which is a bummer because that was a hilarious video. But maybe I'll try reacting to one video like that. If you guys want, let me know. And I will be making a couple videos tonight with one of my buddies. Tonight's Friday, so I don't know when you guys are watching that. So if it's like Wednesday, don't be super excited. It is Friday the... Okay, so around 9:10 Mountain Daylight Time, I will be doing that. So yeah, that's when we'll be making the videos. They might take a while to upload, so most of you guys, if you're in the Mountain Daylight time zone, you probably won't be seeing it until tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to wear a seatbelt, and yeah, please share the channel. See ya.